We all started giggling.
I know. I was like, poor Alicia.
Sorry, y'all. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Alicia, and I'll be hosting, and I am joined by three lovely other people from Fantasy Flight Games, starting with...
Molly Glover, senior game producer.
Frank Brooks, senior game designer.
And Caleb Grace, just a senior old man. Game designer.
Is that your official title now?
Getting there.
That's amazing. So we are here today, and we are going to be playing the 2v2 rules for the Star Wars The Deck Building Game. Caleb, do you want to talk a little bit about our matchups? Because we had a lot of fun trying to decide which factions we were going to be playing.
Yes, thank you. I'm so excited to be here. This is something I think Molly and I have both been wanting to do this for a while. We worked on 2v2 like years ago, it seems.
Yep.
So we're very excited today. We're combining both the original Star Wars and the Clone Wars edition, but we're not doing it maybe the way you'd expect. Instead of doing good guys against bad guys, we want to take the opportunity to show off that the game is very modular and actually make some unique team-ups. So Alicia and I are going to be the Separatists and the Rebels against Molly's Empire and Frank's Republic.
New school versus old school, baby.
That's right.
Chaos and order,
Maybe.
some of that.
I think we're going to be hard put to it because the Republic and the Empire have a lot of trooper synergies to play off of. So we're gonna see. It's been a minute since I looked at the Separatists. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm very excited. You'll notice when we get to the Force Tracker we're using is from the Clone Wars is the reverse side, so it's more generic. And we're gonna randomly determine who goes first because when it's not just good guys against bad guys, the turn order is not fixed. So we'll get to do that. Otherwise, we all have our own starter decks, and we kind of pushed our base decks together here because this is our shared zone where we're going to cooperate more. Otherwise, each opponent, the two opponents have their own region with a Galaxy deck and an Outer Rim Pilot stack that is only for those players to interact with. So
yeah, Molly, you and I will be going kind of head-to-head here.
Yeah.
And I'll be over here.
Frank and Caleb will be going head-to-head over here, but we'll be collaborating with our teammates kind of next to each other.
And that's the really fun part. It brings an element of teamwork to a game that's traditionally just 1v1. In 2v2, there's some really neat things that you can do to work together.
I'm excited to get into them.
Yes. So speaking of the 2v2 rules, there are some differences between this and just the standard base game when you're playing just against one opponent. What are some of the differences, Frank and Caleb?
I guess another thing as far as the matchmaking is you can do the crossing the streams even further. So you can have elements of the Republic and Rebels could be in the same side, and you could use either of the neutral decks. So there is like a lot more blending. Like this is the easy way to do it because you just take the two boxes, open them up, and there you go. But yeah, it's more versatile than that in the flexibility of the team matchups.
Yeah, really cool.
I realized that too late.
Yeah.
I didn't flex quite as much. We did leave the two decks kind of as they come in the box. But yeah, you make a great point. You could mix and match those. Even just moving the neutral decks.
Oh yeah, even
makes a big change. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, lots of replayability. So yeah, I think one of the rules that I really, or kind of alternate ways to play with this that I really like is that you and your teammate are defending both of your bases.
Yeah, so the capital ships, apply for both.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the biggest change to keep track of is any ability that says like you or your means your team. So a great example would be like we talked earlier about the AT-AT says like search your discard pile for a trooper and add it to your hand. Well, if Molly's lucky enough to get that, she could actually choose Frank because your team. So he could look in his discard pile and find a trooper to add to his hand.
Oh, that's great.
Also, like some static abilities. I think we had some cards set up. Maybe we'll talk about when we get to those. So your static abilities like Endor are going to work for both players.
Yeah, which is
But
really
most
cool.
of the time, we're basically it's very similar in the sense that I can only exile my own cards.
Yeah.
If I'm making my opponent discard something that for me that's Alicia, for
Right.
you that's Frank. Like it's just straight across the table, which I think makes the rule really easy because when you use the word "you" in rules writing, it can always get complicated. But I think you did a really great job with this and designing around that potential thorny problem. It's very exciting.
Well, and I think also having that there, it avoids ganging up on one player, too. You know, where it's not, we're all Frank, you're the target, and we're all going after you, and it helps keep it balanced in a really great way. Yeah.
That reminds me too. The win condition in this mode is you need to capture 3 bases from each opponent.
Okay.
So it's not just like the first to 5, and we just keep blowing up Frank's bases or something.
Sorry, Frank.
We need 3 of his.
I know, my
and
deck's
3
doing
of
really
mine.
poorly in this
sorry.
theoretical game.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Anything else we should mention before we hop into gameplay?
I don't know. I'm excited to start.
I am too.
Let's go. Let's do it. Mason, could we hop to the top down and we'll do a little scooch-in and then we'll get started.
Around.
Cool.
Swing around. All right. All right, so we need to randomly select who is going to go first. So
I like to do even or odd.
Yeah,
I
so
just
that's
grab
my
without
suggestion.
knowing. And Molly, would you like even or odd?
I'm odd.
Okay. There are 5. There was one stuck to my hand. I was like, maybe we got it. All right, so you guys can choose then. Would you like to go first, or would you like to have the 4s?
Awesome, thank you.
We could go first. Sure.
Sure.
Do we deal the Galaxy deck face down to start, and then
Yeah,
Then
we'll
we
just
flip
flip
'em?
them up after you guys decide. I don't think we want to
Yeah.
flip them over before you decide.
Sure. We can go first.
You
All right, so we'll start with the 4s. and then we'll
Woohoo!
go
Starting
ahead
hand
and
of
just flip
5.
these.
Is that right?
That is correct. Yep.
Alrighty.
A lot of Republic stuff here. There's a separatist card.
as always, gotta have extra table space. For
Always.
So that's neutral. This is
So
mine.
much Republic.
That's neutral.
All
That's
right,
mine.
one more
That's
set.
yours. Ooh, Molly, you got it.
Okay.
And
Very
these
nice
are
start.
neutral, so these go
Cool.
like this. And that's also neutral. Oh, that slides all the way down. You love to see that.
Love to see it.
Cool.
Love to see it.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
Right on.
We do take turns simultaneously on our side.
That's correct. Yeah.
So I'm going to generate some resources.
I think early
Great.
game it's not going to
this
matter a
hand?
ton for you
Woo.
guys.
What is this hand?
Yeah, 6 cards in
Six
it.
cards in that hand.
Oh,
So
is that what
redraw.
happened?
I think I picked up my discard.
You're like, I had an amazing first hand. Oh, it's 'cause I
No,
took
it was
6.
more like, wow, how did that? This feels like too much stuff. Yep,
Molly,
there
you
we
get to go first. You don't get to cheat.
All right, I will pull the 4 so they don't get a free resource.
Oh, smart
man.
move.
'Cause
As much as I dislike it, because we each get that resource.
Right.
Yep.
So that's worth 2, essentially.
Yeah, so all I have is 2 attack left over. Some
Okay.
purchasing power. You know what? I'm going to pick up an Arc Trooper.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. That's such a great card to start with.
Oh, yeah. And it gets replaced by one of your ships.
Ooh, I'm happy now.
Are you gonna hit a base? You think?
Droid control
Yeah,
ship.
I'll just do. Woo!
He's not messing around.
They're
Now,
really bad at shooting.
I
You
will
just-
point out, with 2 attack, you
Yes.
can put 2 on either one of our bases, or you can even split it up and put 1 on each.
Interesting.
So when you pool your attack, you just assign it wherever you want to go.
Yeah, let's do 2 against Jorn.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, here, got it.
That's me. So I'll go ahead and
All right, that's
2 on there.
All
That's
right,
all
I've
I got.
got 3 resources and 4 fight.
Ooh.
So there's not really a. I'm gonna buy this scout trooper because
Sure.
might as well pick him up.
as well.
And then now we've
trooper
got
synergy has
a
begun.
TIE fighter. So I
Oh
can
my
buy
goodness.
A
That's
TIE
a great
fighter for
card.
that other
Nice.
Did we
one.
shuffle this
Right
deck?
there. Absolutely, it was shuffled. I guarantee it, and you can trust me. I'm from the Empire.
Oh, that's a good one for
That's
us.
a really good
There we go.
one. Yep.
And then I've got 4 fight, and you know what? Let's also take that on Corn. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Woo,
get ready
woof
for
to
it.
I
woof
got
da.
6
Like it.
out of 8 on my base.
Goodness.
Alrighty.
All right.
That's okay.
Off to
All
a
right, so
clean
that's the end of their
start.
turn. They're drawing 5. It comes to us. My turn's going to
Alrighty.
be real quick. I
Yeah, go
got
for it.
4 resource to buy this droid control
Woo!
ship.
All right.
Easy.
And then I have 2 attack,
Head
which I would have gone and exiled a card, but I wanted my control ship.
Yeah, that's good.
So I got 2 attack.
You got
I'll
two
wait till
at-
you're
you want
ready.
me to attack? All right.
Yeah.
2 there. And let's see. I mean, I've got 4 fight on board,
Yeah.
which is great.
I definitely think the Z95.
Yep, I
Oh.
think definitely
That should be
purchasing
in-
that. And then I also
in the
have
deck.
Temple Guardian.
You can hold off on that one,
just
so you
put
don't
it
have to
there.
play all first.
Right,
You can buy and see
exactly.
what comes
Yeah,
up.
6.
So, and I was going to say, I feel like
That's
hanging
fine.
on to this to
That's
figure
fine.
out what we
fine.
need.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, we could pull the force back towards us.
Right.
Should be so for now, I think, definitely purchasing
Yep.
a Loros.
And then, Molly, can you replace that?
Oh,
please?
Yeah,
thank
absolutely.
you. Appreciate
Oh
it.
yes, please. I would
Oh,
love to
geez,
replace
Martin.
that.
Oh, goodness.
Take it back. Let's shuffle. We'll replace
Yum
it.
yum yum yum.
You can also get the Jawa. The Jawa's pretty good.
That
Those are
honestly,
good. Yeah.
and just for one, I think let's
Yeah.
go ahead and do
think
that.
so.
I'll put that in my discard,
And
and
then,
then we'll
yep,
do a
see what
little
comes up.
replacement Fang Fighter.
That's That's a
Very
neutral.
neutral roll.
Turn it
Neutral.
aside.
Yep.
There you go.
Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Yeah, so I think getting the force back is great.
I think that's great. So we'll do that. Move the force back towards us.
And then we have a total of 6 attack. Do we dogpile someone or spread
could.
it out 3 and 3?
Well, I mean, they're dogpiling here.
Woof, woof.
I love that.
I don't know how much it matters right now.
I think let's split it. Let's do something different.
Let's do 3 and 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's
I
split
like
it.
All
that.
right.
See what happens.
Alrighty.
All right, I'm going to draw 5 and it's back,
Back up to
to
5.
Back to us.
the Repub Empire.
Nice.
4.
Nice. Yeah.
And a little 2 attack.
I've got. I'm gonna get that force back. So let's just pull that.
Aw,
this way.
man.
Yep.
I respectfully
no,
decline.
No money for you. And I've got the resources here. So let's see. With those 4 resources, I am absolutely gonna buy.
I wish I had
Blockade
5.
Runner or Gazanti.
If I had 5 resources.
You're lucky I don't have 5 attack.
Oh yeah, there's that
It
too.
doesn't have an ability. Boy,
Waiting for now.
I'm really torn.
What are you torn between,
Well, I
Molly?
can't afford the Imperial Carrier, so I'm torn between the Blockade Runner and
You
the
could
Gazanti.
if you chose not to gain the force.
Oh no, but I wanna. I'm playing a very aggressive
I'm just saying, in the
game
spirit
right
of a
off
friendly
the
game, I'll
start.
let you take that back.
There you go.
I'm just feeling generous
That's
today.
really nice of you, Caleb.
I have
I'm
no
actually-
ulterior motive, I promise.
Yeah,
And I can't
yeah.
get any force either,
Yeah,
so
yeah, you know
that,
what?
that seems wise.
I will just, because I'm going to do the Blockade Runner because then we've got a little extra fight in there.
Yeah.
So I
Smart.
think that's the smarter
I
buy.
agree.
And we've got another cruiser.
Hello.
I am just,
Nice.
it is ridiculous.
I'm gonna spend 2 to pick up this ATRT, which could come in handy because
Yeah.
if there's another trooper in play,
Seems likely to happen.
yeah, it can repair some damage. So
Pretty
Yeah.
nice.
seems good. Oh look, also 2 resources. Let's do
Hey.
that.
Okay, that worked out pretty good for you. I
Yeah.
love that ship.
Ooh, and Jar Jar shows up. Very good.
Perfect.
Awesome.
With my 2 damage, I'll just pile. Ooh, do we
gonna
finish it
blow me up?
off?
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think so,
That's
because
it.
there's nothing free,
Okay.
cool for you to buy, so I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, there's not a great option for a free card.
Yeah, and same on that board,
Okay.
because you could
so you guys
technically.
can maybe put that behind your base stack
Sure.
as your victory
that.
pile.
for
Yep.
one.
And then I need to choose a new
new
base.
base.
So if you
Indeed.
play this game with 2 of the first the Empire versus Rebels
Yeah.
game, and could you play like Empire and Rebel against Empire
You
and
sure
Rebel
could.
just to
Yep.
see who's superior?
Yeah.
I
Just
love
for
it.
funsies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
right.
or you make 2 even teams with an Empire and Rebel on both sides.
Yeah, yeah, that
I
sounds.
feel like the right move is to go and exile 3 cards from
You
my
couldn't
discard
really
pile.
fight Empire.
No, that's the only
That's the
restriction.
only thing.
Base.
Like I couldn't be playing against
Just
an
get
Empire
those
party
out of the
because it would
game.
be there'd be no cards for us to.
Right. So,
Yeah.
like, as far as all of the combinations, the only one you can't do is the same faction against itself.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes
But
sense.
you can
Yep.
do any of the other 3.
So you've already picked up 2 neutral cards, right?
I have.
So I'm gonna plop down 1 and buy this Weequay Pirate because he says if we have another neutral card and play, draw a card.
Oh,
So
that's
if you
great.
have 1, that works for me as well. Oh, and did a battle droid just show up?
It
Awesome. I'll buy that too.
Nice.
And another droid control ship. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh boy.
All right.
How much buy power do you have left, Caleb?
I
I've
could.
got a handful of starter.
So I have a
trash.
battle
that's
droid,
nice.
and I could have 2, or I could gain 1. So kind of what I want to do is I want to.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I want to get Jar Jar and put it in
Yes.
his deck. That'll gain us a force.
Aw.
Oh yeah, that's all I would have used him for anyway. So
Yeah.
I will
Might as well.
buy
Yes.
him and spend 2.
That is
to put Jar
I
excellent.
want
Jar
to
in his
use
discard
this
pile.
to
That makes me happy.
That's great.
Anything
money.
else?
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
Pretty good purchase.
I have a really great hand. I have five
Ooh.
buy power.
Oh boy.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You have an interesting choice because you could get
Exactly.
the Fang Fighter and draw a card because the force is with us.
Oh yeah.
Or you could get the Hawk for 4. That's big money.
That's really nice.
If you buy the Fang Fighter, you have 5. You could also get an Outer Rim Pilot if nothing else
Doing
better
this
shows
and
up.
this. I feel like
Want to be aggressive? I like it.
I like Fang
Plus-
Fighter. Let's go for
Plus, I
it.
would say if you take that Outer Rim Pilot,
But you don't have to buy this yet. You can
Oh,
see
yeah.
what comes
Yeah,
up.
one of the nice things about the Outer Rim Pilot is you can.
No, that goes to your hand.
Oh, it
That's
goes to my
special.
hand, that's
Since we're
right.
fighting over the Force so much, that would be helpful.
Exactly.
to
Yeah.
be able to-
true.
Oh, good. You got something great.
I did get something really great. I've been
Too
feeling
bad you don't have 2
bad
attack.
'cause
I wish I could loan you this,
To-
but I'm over here. Yep.
Well, we'll go ahead and we'll get that out.
I have a friend who at this point would be like, I demand that you shuffle that deck.
Sure.
I'd be like, okay. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like, if more Empire cards would come out, he'd still be mad.
So what's fun for me is anytime there's a lot of like enemy cards, it's a challenge to go, okay, how do I take advantage of that?
Yeah.
Krennic's a juicy target.
He's definitely up for target. I can see the target on his
So
deck already.
we can blow up a base at this point because of your Fang Fighter. So
Yeah.
if we attack together, your 3 and my 2, and I think that's the right play because they already
I
got
do
one
too.
of ours. We don't want to fall too far behind. I think maybe Molly's base.
Go for
There's
low
some
fall?
juicy targets
You
over
hate
here for him.
cats and wolves. Is that what's happening? Taking down the wolf cats. Wow.
Maybe not the rebels, but the droids do. The droids are careless, heartless
Definitely.
machines. They're
All
all
right.
about destroy the cats.
All right.
Yep.
There she
We're gonna go
think
goes.
after
sound
low
okay?
fall. That sounds
All right, we'll do
There you
that.
go.
All right,
Yes,
and
we
that's
should.
the end of our turn.
beautiful.
All right, so now I get. Am I choosing the base or do we choose together?
You get to choose, but you absolutely can ask for his input if you want.
All right. So oh boy, they're all Katie Wampus. All right. So I don't know. I haven't thought about. Like,
Yeah.
There's a. Ooh, this might be.
That one's
this
always
might be-
fun.
that
I'm
might
I'm
be
excited
good.
for us
There's
to
a-
start
there's a punch in
comboing now.
there.
You got like
Yeah.
at least
I know.
4 neutral cards in there.
So we've
And I
got
was
some.
able to
Grab
exile
Krennic or the
3.
carrier.
So my
I
deck
think that's what I'm
is
gonna go with to
exactly
start.
10.
Sure. I mean, I think that
Yeah.
Ender is one we should do later, just because,
I agree.
especially with all my
Yeah.
troops.
I think that should be. Yeah, wait till that's
Once we
happening,
both
right?
have more cards.
Yeah, because I've got nothing for that.
Yeah,
All right.
seems
All right,
like
we're
fun.
going with Corellia, which says when you reveal Corellia, purchase an Empire or neutral card from the Galaxy row for free and add it to your hand.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wowza.
take Krennic.
Oh, that's fun.
Then there's another
Get that
headhunter
card
to
draw.
replace him.
All right.
Yep. All right. So now
Good time.
Cool.
back to us.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
indeed.
So let's see what we got here.
I'm gonna play this little
let's just-
council cruiser.
And remember, you can hold cards in your hand to wait
That right
if it's
back over here.
advantageous.
We don't need that at all.
Cool.
All right. So I've got.
Oh, you
I've
got big money too.
Yeah.
I've
Molly,
got
wow.
6, so I can. Let's see here.
And
so,
Krennic will draw
I
you a
know.
card as well.
That's true. So let's use hit. I'm play this Inquisitor first and get rid of that force from you guys. I'm going to play a Krennic and then draw a card. I don't have the Death Star, so that didn't help me much at all, but that's fine.
We accept.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Sounds
now
good.
I've got 5 plus the 2 from Krennic. I've got 7
Wow.
resources and 3 fights. So
That's
Yeah,
great.
no doubt.
yeah.
You got some
So,
great choices.
We
out
also have
there
this
too,
swap a
Molly.
card in your hand with the top card of your deck. So I
Ooh.
I could do that, or
You
you
should
could do
definitely do that. Yeah, my deck isn't very good right now, unless your hand is great.
that. My hand's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, then I could swap one of these.
because
Let me
you can already
swap-
buy the stuff
let
you
me
need,
swap one of
so-
these boys then.
Sure.
So
It's another shuttle.
and that's
Yeah,
just
here
a
we go.
swap.
It's just
right?
swap, so that'll go back on top of your
Here
deck.
It is
Another
just another
shuttle.
shuttle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, that's fine.
It's
That's
early
fine.
game.
That's all right,
It was
right?
that or a
Probably gonna
trooper,
happen.
right?
Yeah.
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 Might as well do it. You never
fun to
know.
try.
I did buy something, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So then.
Got a bunch of attacking here.
Oh, yeah, you did. You got
So
the ARC Trooper.
my
straight
ARC Trooper
away.
is, if I have a Jedi or another Trooper in play, which there's 2 of, I will deal 2 damage to an opponent's base. So do we just
You
do
going after?
Onderon?
Yeah, I mean, you've got my 3 plus your.
I've got a lot. I might also attack something here, too.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
have
the
anything
2
to
from
take
the
my
ARC
3.
This has
Trooper
to
can
happen.
only go on a base.
Yeah, that has to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have anything
3?
to bounty hunt.
You
with,
want 2
so
on
you go
Onderon?
ahead and have those
Sure.
3 for a base for sure.
Where did you want it?
That's a good question. Do we want to take out Dantooine? Because once again, there's no juicy targets to.
Yeah,
for
I
them
say
to pick up.
Dantooine's a good one to
Sure.
get rid of. So.
So if you want to splash 2 damage
two
from the
here.
ARC Trooper,
And let's do 3 from Krennic on there too.
3 more.
Let's just, yep, and that'll be that.
Okay.
So then we
So total
we're
of
at
5.
So I could finish it off with
Oh
3
yeah,
here.
that's cost
Yikes.
effective.
Ooh,
Okay.
and then I could
But you could bounty hunt, yeah?
I could take this out or one of these. Like this one is 2 force and 3
I would
resources.
take that out if you can.
It's pretty good.
You don't have to though. I'm just saying.
You don't.
What's your bounty? What do you get if you're hunting?
3 resources and 2 force.
That's pretty
Oh,
great.
makes it
That's
neutral.
pretty great.
All right.
Let's do that. So these 2
All
will
right. So
attack.
Admiral Trench
Bye.
Goes bye bye.
was hit by the Republic Trooper.
Oh look,
I'm gonna
a
spend-
nice thing I
Oh.
can
Oh
buy.
goodness.
Gee.
I'm gonna
Too
spend
bad you
5
didn't get a bunch of
resources
money.
on this Imperial carrier.
Too bad.
Oh, there you go.
X-Wing.
Hey, good to see some Rebel
Let's do it.
cards.
I'm
There
gonna,
you go, buddy. And then I've still got 2 resources left over.
I'm gonna
You know,
purchase the Acclamator.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy
Such
an
a
Auto
fun
Rim
ship.
Pilot. I don't love the Kildare Mystic so much. It's fun. I like. Actually, no, because then I can get it from my discard pile. And he has the 2 force. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna buy him. That makes
Cool.
makes more sense.
Oh,
Landing craft.
That can be a secret gift though. It's got a bounty of a reward of 4
Yeah, I see
resource.
that.
All right, we'll put put Dantooine down to 1 remaining.
All right, 2 more damage
With my
on
2 attack.
Dantooine.
All right. Ooh,
That
geez, come
wow.
on.
will do it.
All
Boofta,
right, so that's
boofta.
a good hand. Is this
Yeah.
you?
That was a good
Oh, that's
turn.
in front of our base.
Yes.
I'm excited about our turn.
protect
though.
it.
I saw your hand, and I'm like, we are ready to rock. So I'm
do
putting
it.
my
Oh, boy.
droid control ship down and get
sure.
2.
Otherwise, I get confused.
And I see you got the Z95.
I sure
And Frank
do.
was polite enough to play a little ship. So that's worth a card draw to you.
It's funny because I normally don't use, I'll be honest, I don't use resource cubes when I play usually.
Sure.
I just keep track unless I
Sure.
need to add it for
And
a
your
card's
Z95 is
ability.
neutral.
But playing it like this,
So
it's
my
way
weak
more
way.
important to
Yeah,
track with
because
the
like
cubes.
if you get distracted,
Yeah,
you still know
yeah.
how much you
You
have.
can even track your fight with the
Oh, yeah.
with the damage cubes if you needed to.
Alrighty.
So we'll just add my rebel trooper out there as well.
I also have. Yeah, so I got to draw a card. She got to draw a card with the Z95.
Nice.
I got to draw a
draw.
card then with the weak way.
Nice.
And my battle droid is going to
Exile.
this guy.
Very
So I
nice.
can draw another card. That was just fun.
That's just fun.
I'm happy about
It's
that.
just fun.
Let's see if we can get Frank space this turn too.
No.
All right, great.
'Cause we need 5
5.
and 2 is 7. I mean, we already have it.
I've got 4
Right.
here.
And
Yep.
I got 4 is 8.
So the U effect, am I able to repair capital ships that Frank put into play? Like, are they our ships?
Yes. Yeah. Great.
So
great
if I
call.
can repair damage off a ship, I can.
I
can
don't
do
think there's
either
any
ship.
effects that repair ships in the game. There's mostly bases.
Bases,
So you
yeah.
could
Oh, yeah.
repair his base.
True.
Yep.
Right, but if it refers to like if you have a ship in play,
Yes.
we have a ship.
Exactly
in play. So
right.
yeah.
What do you
It's
say?
the
we-
royal we.
Yes.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Do you got enough for your X-wing over there?
I do,
And
so
the
I-
Z95. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
I would
probably
get
a
them.
good
Just
move.
just take one first.
Oh, yep, let's
Yeah.
do that
You want
first
to make
because
sure.
we
Just
want
you
to
never know. You might get an even better card. Oh nope, it's for me.
But that Z95 is a choice card.
I will definitely take that.
My goodness.
Oh my
Crystal.
god! I demand
All
that
right.
be shuffled.
How do you feel if we take out Frank's base?
I think
Rishi
that
here.
sounds pretty ding dang good.
Okay, so we'll do that, and then that leaves me with, thank you, that leaves me with enough for my 2 battle droids and my dark side
Yeah.
agent.
It's all right, we're so close on Dan.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I don't know if I want Anakin. I think I want Padme.
You wanna get-
I-
yeah,
the,
attack
the
Padme.
glare was
Oh, wait,
kind of like she
did
was
you-
hiding in the lights over
you didn't,
here.
You didn't do damage to this yet.
We did. No, we counted that.
As well.
We attacked
Sorry.
you for 8.
Sorry.
In fact,
Okay.
we get to put 1 on Corellia. Our extra
then.
damage is not lost.
Well.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
I didn't know what your
difference.
total
Yeah.
was. I'm
You
not
got
sure
anything
yet.
good?
Because we get to sign it out. So
well,
these
yeah.
guys
I mean, like
are going
for
to take
you,
out
like
Padme.
specifically, like what you
Since
got in
he
your hand or
sniped my
anything like
character.
that?
Right.
Oh, it's Anakin or Obi-Wan.
Oh, you got Obi-Wan out there if you want. Is
So
there
my
anything to
reward
let you
is
snipe him?
3
I mean,
resource.
there's this classic
And
one.
2
Yeah,
force.
yeah. I mean, it's
pretty
man, that's a
good.
pretty
And then I've
easy-
got
that's a
1
pretty
more shuttle. So I have
cheap ass
6.
way to get Obi-Wan in the game. That's
I
for
think
sure.
I'm going to buy this
Or
tank.
Anakin, honestly.
That's a heavy hitter.
This is an
That leaves
interesting
me
one.
with 1.
But do we wait a little bit for you to get
And
more?
I can't afford it. So that one is lost.
I
Purchase a
have-
droid for your
no,
exile.
I have
Yep.
one.
Okay.
Okay.
I have
That's
one.
the end of our
Okay.
turn. That was a
Yeah,
good
doesn't
turn.
have
That
to
was
only
a
benefit me. Do you have a
solid
handful of
turn.
troopers?
All
I mean,
right.
they're in my deck, but not
Yeah,
a
yeah,
hand.
yeah.
The thing is, I do have 4 transports, so I could play this and fully heal it.
I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Sure, let's
Yeah,
do that.
Sounds
Yeah.
great.
All right,
do a
friendos,
fun
we'll
one.
turn
I
it over
also
to you.
have some transports. So,
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to reveal Christophsis,
Oh, fun.
which comes with
So
4
every time they
damage
play a
on it.
transport, they repair it. And so between the 2 of them, they have so many transports.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
That's one of those you either take it out all at once
you
or you
go.
just leave it
Oh,
alone.
Oh, look,
Fully
it's healed.
healed it.
Yep.
Shocker.
That happened fast.
And I got this
Does
little...
not bode well,
Alright,
but
so I'm going to put this blockade runner into play.
Okay.
And other than
Nice.
that, I mostly just, yeah.
So don't forget the resource.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, we can do exactly 1 damage to
No,
take
you
out-
got to get through my ship.
gotta
dang.
get through
I
this.
know, but hang on. Okay,
But
so
I'll
that's
splash the
that.
damage on there for you since they only
It has
attack.
to attack, yeah.
If I have a capital ship
Good
in play,
point.
draw a card.
Nice comboing with the
Then-
TIE fighter.
Okay, reveal the top card of the Galaxy deck. If it is an Empire card, gain a force.
Probably wouldn't want to choose this
Oh,
one.
was it?
Yep.
No,
nice.
hers
I know.
is always that one.
Oh, right.
A force back to us.
Yeah.
Force
Oh,
back to
well
us.
done.
And then that's 2 more resources out of this guy. So then that was already done. So we're okay. What are we looking at here?
I think I'm
guys
going
are all-
to generate a 5th resource with him to purchase Anakin.
There it is.
All right, so I've got 2 fight here.
you got some
No,
nice
4
buy
fight.
power.
4 fight and some buying power. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to take another Gazanti.
Sure.
And then,
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, jeez. And then,
Oh, that's such a gift, though. Another TIE fighter.
I know, yep. And
All right,
so,
one more Empire card, and I'm shuffling that.
Fine by me, legitimately fine by me. If that's an Empire card, I think we should.
That's a rebel.
Here we go.
And then
Duro.
Destroy.
Let's get Admiral Piet because we do have a lot of
Oh,
capital
you are going to have a
ships,
lot of
and
ships. He can be really good in this
He
format.
certainly can be. So
Oh,
these-
that's a gift to
so
us
then
if
we've
you
got
can
these
afford
fight.
it. That's a
So
great
how much-
card.
Probably
What's left
will
on
be
there?
Three.
too.
So there's 3 left on
You
there.
got 4
I can't
attack?
I can't. There's no trample.
That's
right?
exactly, no, it is. That's
we can do
exactly
3
enough
and
to
1.
get
Alright, so
the ship
yep,
and blow up
let's
the
take
base.
them both out.
There it is, well
Bye.
done.
Oofta
I love the
boofta.
idea of a stormtrooper just shooting up at a base. Like,
Yep.
just take that.
Or sneaking aboard or something.
Yeah.
All right, that's
true.
you guys.
So there's my 1.
Alrighty, so we've got some choices here.
I kind of like how you're doing that, just flipping them over. That's good.
Yeah, it just makes it a little easier
Yeah.
to keep track of it.
Let's see. You have a pile, discard pile, so
do
you
have
could
a-
also exile, or if you wanted, you could get a free Nebulon. I don't know. Maybe thinning the deck right now. Do you have 3 shuttles in your discard pile?
Let's take a look.
Because
here.
Dagobah's always tempting at that
I know I
point.
have. I know I.
Playing
Yeah,
that
you
kind
do.
of is
Yeah,
like,
I've got 3 in my discard,
drawing
so
these
that
stupid
actually would be
shuttles. I'm
pretty
like, dang, exile cards,
good.
Oh.
I think so. That might be our one advantage so far. This game is deck thinning.
Yeah, Caleb, do you recall which base that is?
That's it.
There we go.
Dagobah.
Do you have a-
Dagobah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
here we
have
go.
a
Here.
bunch
Oh.
of them. I have 2. I have 2.
Awesome.
I thought I had more, but that's
Well,
fine.
we'll need one.
Thin
And then we'll
out.
just set them off to the right there somewhere.
Got
Bye-bye,
my reveal,
shuttles.
That'll be helpful.
Excellent.
Oh, that's more draw power. We'll draw all kinds of shit.
Okay.
I guess we have a little bit of. I think we have enough force.
So I got
We'll see
my
what
heavy
happens.
hitter this turn,
Yeah.
my
Ooh.
AAT.
Well, I got this, so
Oh, nice.
it's possible at least. so.
Okay.
So I could do even
There
more
too.
exile this turn if I used it to take out the Arc 170. I could exile 2 shuttles from my hand, or I could use my resource to buy another droid control ship or a tri-fighter. I don't know. Do you have enough attack to take out her ship?
See here.
I don't like leaving ships from turn to turn.
Got 3.
Nope, not on
Yeah,
your own.
that's all I got.
Oh, but if you used your 3, I could send 1.
Okay.
That'd be exactly enough.
Yeah?
That could work.
Is it okay if I go with deck thinning a little more? Give that a try?
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll send 4 exactly to blow
All
up
right, blockade
the
right,
ship.
bye-bye.
And then,
Okay.
yeah, I will
5
take
here.
that out.
Yeah, you'll.
And then I'll exile
Two exiles.
2 more shells from my hand. So this one's not doing anything this turn. So I'm not really advancing my deck this turn, but I can exile a separatist card from the Galaxy row if I do gain 2 force. So we're going to put the
Okay.
Tri-Fighter over here, and we'll pull the force all the way back to our
Hey,
side.
all right. Well, that's interesting because
Alrighty.
what I was going to say, I mean, I have Outer Rim Pilot, but then I also have my Jawa Scavenger, so I could exile both of these. But
Unfortunately, there's nothing for you to purchase.
exactly, and then now our force is all the way towards
Now you can
us.
still exile them even if you don't use their effects. If you just want them out of your deck, you can still do that.
I feel like we're going deck thinning, so I feel like that is still a good.
You did just get rid of 3 resource cards
I
though, so
did,
keeping the
so
Outer Rim
maybe
Pilot for another
keeping for
turn is
2.
not bad.
Yeah,
still make
so I might
big
keep. I might
purchases.
just keep these
Yeah.
and get them back into my discard.
So you have 6 total this turn?
So we've got.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
6.
I'm going to ask you to please get that Nebulon ship. That is so good for us.
Absolutely.
That is a great card.
Yes, that is fab.
Oh man, we really needed that Empire card for
Phew, we had to draw it for a
All
while.
right, I think
Down
that's
with my
the end of our
one.
turn. That was another good turn though. That was solid.
We're
Yep.
keeping pace. That's good. We like it.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Well, I wish the force was more with us. That'd be great.
I can make the well, let's see if it can be. Hang on. You want it to be a little more with us?
Sure.
All right, let's see. So I'm going to reveal the top card of the Galaxy deck, and if it's an Empire card, we should just
Okay, I'm shuffling that.
then we can, of course. So we'll just pop this up here.
All right.
All right. And so that's 2 resources there.
I'm going to give you Jar Jar, which gives us 1 as well.
That will cost you 2 resources.
Yep. That's
All
the
right.
2 I get from my shuttle. Can we do
I'm
one
gonna-
more?
I can draw cards. Let's
Okay.
see what that does. And I can play this Gazanti.
Heyo.
Discard a card from my hand to draw a card.
Now, what's
So
fun
we
is
can
that
discard this
that can be
shell,
you or it
actually.
can be Frank. You
That's
guys
true.
can talk about.
I'm going to
Yeah, I
discard
think
a
you're
card,
good.
I think is because I might be able to.
There it
No
is.
force here, but that's all right. We got Piet. So each of our capital ships gains a fight.
Heyo.
Ooh, all right.
This trooper here.
Piet's so good in this
Tie-fighter
format.
here. Oh, now I have a capital ship in place. So I can draw a
Nice.
card.
Okay.
Nope, just another shuttle. Just
It's
another
amazing
shuttle.
what you can do when you get a few Empire cards on
Yeah.
the table.
All right, this
Just a few.
ATRT.
Just a few.
We do have another trooper in play, so we can heal 2 damage from my base.
Yep.
Oh, healed that one.
Exactly.
And then let's see.
Teamwork.
So we've got a total of. I've got 7. I've got 7 fight.
Okay.
Plus the capital ship has a fight.
Yes. So I've got 2 here. I do have Anakin. The thing is, I'd like the Force to go with us. If I had 1 more attack, I could do this to get 2 Force. Grr. But that's not.
So-
I can't. There's nobody. I can-
Playing him will move it neutral.
This lets
Yeah.
me exile. That doesn't do anything other than that. So that's not going to get us any force.
I mean, it would replace it. We could get another card.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, and
Yeah.
Or
then
we could buy
too.
something too.
No, that's fair. I'll use the stormtroopers fight to bounty hunt the Duro spy.
Darn.
So one thing to keep in mind, Molly, this is just a minor thing, but your trooper doesn't go away till the end of your turn.
Oh,
and that,
great. It's
still
and that's
in play.
important
Yeah, yeah.
because your reward there is to exile a card from your
Right.
discard pile.
Good point. Okay.
And that's not in your discard
And that's
pile
not in my
yet.
But the
discard pile
shuttle,
yet.
she has a shuttle there from earlier that is.
Yeah.
So she can exile
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I'm absolutely going to
Yeah,
exile
do
the
that.
shuttle.
Yeah.
That's what I love about the Kazani. Throw it in
Yeah.
the discard pile,
Yeah.
draw a card,
Yeah.
and then do
All
the
right,
exile.
so, okay. I tried for the force.
That's okay.
And the only other thing I could think of is
Well,
if we
if
don't
you
have
purchase
it
one
as
of
a
these, it
play.
could get replaced too, right?
That's true.
Right,
That's
exactly.
True. I've got enough to buy something.
Yeah, you have 5.
I might as well get one of those landing crafts.
Sure.
All right, let's see what else happens here.
Oh, bummer.
Terrible. You should shuffle. You should legitimately
I know I
shuffle
shuffled
it.
this one. I
Give me
don't know
this.
if I shuffled that one before the game.
All right.
Might
Looks
have
like
just taken it straight out of the
I know.
box.
I didn't do anything. I just assumed.
Look, I know
right.
the Force isn't with us, but
it's in the middle.
How bad could it be?
come on.
So Anakin
Alright.
is not 7
This
attack,
fight's gone.
only 4.
Not this time.
So I've
We
got.
tried.
So there's 5 fight here. We could put and 6. So we can put
I've got
6.
another 6 myself.
Do you want to just split them, or do you want to take out a base?
If you have 6 and 6, that's 12.
Yeah.
That's
Take
enough
out a
to
base.
yeah,
take
let's
down
do
a
it.
base.
Oberon or Dagobah?
Either one's
Onderon.
fine. Or, let's see. Are they providing any abilities
They're
again?
both the same. The same
one-year
exile
reveal?
bases.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Either one's fine.
All right, Dagobah.
Dagobah
Bye-bye.
is
Oh,
toast.
goodness.
There you are.
Got him.
You.
And the win condition is 3 from each player,
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. And now
Resources just gone to the winds.
you get
Yeah.
to choose a new base.
Oh, that's right. All right.
There are worse fates.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish
Man,
there
I
was
feel
like
like
a take a resource,
Hoth.
leave a resource cup. I could
It
just
would
put
be,
it in
yeah,
for
it would be
Honestly,
a nice
that
base.
could be a
House
maybe.
citizens
I
in
mean,
there.
funny you say that. There's actually a base that does that.
By
for
which
the
I mean,
Separatists.
there are no unhoused citizens of the Empire.
Hoth
We are
is not a bad
glorious.
idea.
Everyone is
Everyone
happy.
loves it here.
They love the
We can
Empire. That's what I hear.
Insulate a
Talk
little
about how
bit
much
with
they love
Hoth.
Yeah, there's a base actually that does that very
it.
thing.
Garbage draw. All right.
It is.
Yeah, I'm feeling
I can
Hoth.
help you out a
That is
little
a good
bit.
plan.
Oh yeah.
Let's
oh,
do that.
Yeah.
So there is.
That's great.
Yeah, prevent the first 2 damage dealt to Hoth each turn. We're going to
Okay.
insulate a little bit.
All right.
Excellent.
So what I'm hearing is we need 16 damage.
Alrighty.
Like you're in luck 'cause I
Alrighty.
drew garbage. Absolute garbage.
So you can play your Z95 for a card draw again.
Oh, I
Which
sure
is
can.
great.
Yeah,
I have
let's
nothing.
do that.
That's
I
working
have-
out.
I have.
That is
this-
helpful.
Oh, that's the perfect draw.
Hey, alrighty.
So that'll go right in
Can't
front.
even buy a starter.
So this one, every turn it's in play, you
Oh,
get
no,
to
I can't,
choose.
'cause this guy-
Since there's
yeah,
nothing
if
to
it's around,
repair,
we'll do
though,
that,
it'll
we'll do that.
you'll want to gain
We'll gain
3
3
before it's around.
resources, so that is
So good.
Around.
very helpful.
That's exactly what you want when you have Hoth.
Oh yeah.
All right, then we'll get a couple
Okay.
more resources.
And you have a
out
neutral
here.
card again,
I do
so
will be able to put
Sure
this in.
do.
If you have
I
any
wanna buy
fighters,
something
those
first.
are do well, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Just got one. Another.
so the
Yeah.
Weequay Pirate lets me draw.
I need to get some. I might
have
need to
5
buy
other
a
cards in my
couple
deck.
extra
Synergy.
exile.
Yeah, we're making it work.
I'm feeling it. Oh, I can exile this guy. Nice. Yeah.
Let's see, all right. 5 buy power, huh? Oof, there's not a lot of juicy rebel targets.
Battle
Are
Droid's
there?
gonna exile the Droidica.
Bye.
Oh,
look. So I can draw another card.
It's Count Dooku.
Indeed.
You could gain more for. You could basically like spend. Oh, that's fight. That's bounty hunting, not buying.
Yeah, and that's the thing is you've got.
I don't hate the Hawk because that's 4 repair. If they can't take out Hoth all at once, you can repair.
Exactly, and this is already insulated by
Otherwise-
negating 2, so this is a maybe.
Before you purchase it,
Yeah.
though, let's add up how much attack could we do this turn if we just sent it all.
And then I also have Temple
have mine as
Guardians,
well.
so I could add an
4, 6,
additional
8,
if
10,
we wanted.
12. up to 14.
Or did you include the Temple Guardian?
Yeah, if we
Okay.
both
Up
did
to
that.
14, you could take out the Gazanti and Corellia.
Yeah, we only need 13
Yeah.
to do that.
Or because you can't skip over to
Right.
Gustavus.
You know what? If it's okay, I would like
Yes.
to use this guy as a
Gustavus.
resource. I can buy this capital ship.
Great, and then I'll add this to our
Is that
attack.
okay?
Absolutely.
All right, so then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Whew.
So we'll blow up the Gazani and we'll take Corellia.
Boom.
Try to keep pace with,
Yes.
you guys are setting a good pace
Yeah,
over there
wow.
with the base
Trying.
destruction.
Trying.
Then I've got 3 to get the Munificent class frigate.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's a good
This is what
ship
my
for
upcoming
us.
hand
Very
is
good
for
ship.
that's
All
worth.
right, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, well, I've still got 5
have
power,
any
so I feel like
troopers?
I'll grab
do,
this.
but not-
I do like
I mean,
that card.
I do
yeah.
like
will,
that,
yeah,
and
for
then
sure.
I've
Is that
got
what- would
one
that be
left
something
over.
that you
Let's
would
see.
do?
I think so.
Let's do that.
Oh, we did not need to see that.
Right.
Well, luckily she can't buy it free to her hand because she already used that base.
Buff.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true. Otherwise, yeah.
All right.
We're
That's
gonna
it.
reveal Endor as our
There
next
it is.
base.
Yeah. And I
Such a
have
strong base.
a trooper, which will
Indeed.
immediately benefit from it.
Is there a question?
Oh, great.
Oh yeah. If
Yeah.
you want to share up that graphic, we can show off why Endor is such a great base in this
I
format.
have 3 more resources.
There it
We'll
is.
heal
I
more.
see it.
But yeah.
Yeah, so Endor is super fun in this format because while it's your base, each of your trooper and vehicle units gains 1 attack. So that works for both Frank's units and Molly's units, and they both have so many troopers.
So I exile. So when it says exile this unit, just remind me. I do that after I spend his bit.
Right, you
Right.
get the
It's
force.
First, you get
Yep.
the thing. So we move
Nice.
the force to our side.
Absolutely.
2 force for this Keldor Mystic, and then I am going to exile him to exile one of the shuttles from my
Sure.
discard pile. Thin that deck out a little
Nice.
bit, and then I just
Well done.
have these 3 plus these 3, and I'm gonna get that out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
All right.
Ooh,
I've
sail
got,
barge.
I've got 6
That could be good for
resources, and
Maybe, if
the
we can get there.
Acclamator is the next card you purchase, put on top of your deck.
They're
So
not going to be able to take out
I'm going
your
to buy Obi-Wan and
Heck
put him
yes.
on top of my deck.
Right on top.
Could have done without
Out
that.
of way.
It's not going to help.
Pretty nice.
That does not help us, no. Not even a little.
All right, so he does have 4 attack, which I
You could
could.
at least hurt the frigate.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to, though.
Oh, okay. All right.
And your fighter has another one.
not- I don't have
Oh,
any fighters.
He's not any
He's a
fighters.
trooper.
He's a trooper. But so he's got 4. I see.
4.
That's
That's why I put the extra one.
I like
there.
the way you
Yeah.
said he's a trooper. Like talking about like
He's
a
got
kid
it.
who's
He's a
trying really
trooper.
hard
He's
at
trying
soccer
really hard.
practice. I really want
trying.
it. He's a real trooper.
He's
He's a real
gonna
trooper.
shoot
Frank, you're a
that
real
ship.
trooper.
Thanks. All right, I'll get the Nebulon.
Just
almost
4 on it.
destroyed.
There's nothing for you to
Not dead.
bounty hunt, right?
No.
Yeah. All right.
Not right now.
Okay, that's so huge that it survived.
Still,
Yeah,
yep,
I know.
still
Love it.
hanging
It's
on.
real
Of course, they
big.
have 10 attack worth, or sorry, 10 hit points worth of ships
Yeah,
in front
just
of their
10.
base.
Just 10. Don't worry
a
about it.
little
It's
scary.
fine.
Yeah.
They're cute. They're very handsome.
I think I
fine.
might be able to do something
They're
about
both
that.
big triangles.
Yeah.
They're being
So I've
very
got-
mindful. They're staying
I got my
there.
droid control ship, which lets me buy a droid
Big
from
old
my
space
discard pile.
triangles.
Oh, I forget. It doesn't go straight to my hand. That's
Oh, it goes
I
to
get
your
that mixed
discard?
up with
Yeah,
the
the other one.
the one that combos with. Yep.
Yeah.
So
It's still
yeah.
good though. You can.
Oh, it's very
The cards
good.
that were previously removed from the game
Exactly.
can still.
Well, I'll gain my 3 resources
Absolutely.
from here.
You got a neutral card.
I have my Jawa.
Yep, and your Fang Fighter.
And
I'm just the
I have my
Weequay
Fang-
Pirate's looking for a friend.
They have a
Awesome.
friend.
So I
Fang
get to
Fighter.
draw a card. Hey, this guy's doing work for me this game.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'm going to get this Dooku, so I'm just going to exile him to draw a card.
Sure.
The battle dread's like, get out of my way, dude. All right.
We don't have time for you.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay. Here I have 9 attack. That's, oh, we're looking pretty good.
We're looking pretty healthy.
Do we
so
need the Force so you can trigger the X-Wing?
We do, and I don't
Oh,
have.
I can get us there.
I was gonna say I don't think I
Oh,
have.
I'm
any
excited to
way-
get us there. So
Yes,
the
let's do
AAT
it.
exile a Separatist card to gain 2 Force. So that gets us to neutral.
Fab.
And then this is just desserts. I will spend 2
Oh, no.
to put Jar Jar in your deck. And now the Force is with us.
And so I can draw a card.
Oh
Absolutely.
boy.
Hey, we've got the Z95
Oh, that's worth a card draw.
Headhunter. That's fabulous.
Yeah.
And you do have a capital ship,
We
Indeed.
do.
so I will draw another
A
card,
couple of them.
A couple of them.
and
They're
I'll
great.
take that resource.
They keep our bases
I got
safe.
so much money.
Yeah, lots of money. All right. So I'm
money doesn't-
kind
Wait, can you
of.
get,
What's that?
you have 2 more in your hand, right?
That's true.
So you could get the sail barge this
true.
turn.
Hey,
Throw it
all
as hard
right.
as you want.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I have.
I think that's great.
I think I will
7 for the sail barge.
purchase the sail bar.
I think at this point we exile the Jawa just to get it out of your
Yep,
deck.
I think so,
Unfortunately,
too.
we never saw any rebel
And
cards
there's
to
the
reach.
Millennium Falcon.
Oh, a second late.
just exile
No,
that.
now I'm over here like, do we get rid of the Jawa? Because they're gonna. No,
do
it's
we get rid
fine.
of-
No, yeah, you're on your third base
I
already.
would
So
love it if you could do 7 damage and then
I've got,
also get the Star
And
Destroyer.
then there's a chance.
oh, a graphic for
There's
the
a
Falcon.
chance. There's
Yeah,
a chance.
share up the Falcon. It's a.
Fingers crossed.
So if we're lucky enough to get this card, it's amazing because when you play it, it says add a unique unit from your discard pile to your hand. Well, in 2v2, you can choose your teammate.
Oh, sure.
Like we talked about earlier, so that can be a really fun card to help me get
It's
a
all
unique
gonna
unit
hinge
from
on
my
that.
discard
It's all
pile.
gonna hinge on that.
All right, so I got 2 resource here. That's not a lot to do. How much attack do we have total? This is 9. Oh yeah, we're cooking.
Oh boy.
We might not have that.
You got
chance
10
I
over there?
mentioned
We've got
before, 'cause
10.
It requires that to.
Oh,
be
we're not
happening.
blowing up
Which
a base this
I can
turn,
do.
but
Okay, great. That's good to know.
we
Okay.
do. Oh my gosh, you're so close to the
So
Falcon.
close to the Falcon. Maybe we could get it next time. Molly, please
Yeah.
be kind.
That's not really my forte.
So yeah, I have 10 over here. Caleb, how many?
I think what we need to do is
Yeah.
blitz down those ships and put 9 damage on Endor.
Okay.
You've got 19 fight.
Yeah, we do.
Woof.
Yep.
Woof.
We're hitting all of our card draw.
Yeah.
Between us, we drew 4 cards
Yeah,
this
next
time.
round is gonna be
Wow.
wild. That's yeah.
So what do you think? I think
I think that's a great
we got to keep the
plan.
pressure
All
on.
right,
Okay.
and then 9
And I
damage
don't know what I
to,
do with these
to Endor or
two.
Christophosis.
Definitely not to the one that repairs.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're gonna put that on Endor.
Endor, please.
Yeah, and I don't.
6, 7,
I could buy an Outer Rim
8,
pilot,
9.
Is there anything? Yeah.
but I'm worried like
It is
we want
interesting
so
because
much
this
more
is sort of
fight
a
now.
don't attack me type
I'm just
ability,
low on
and that one's
resources.
definitely an attacking ability. I could have picked a more aggressive one.
Is there
so that
anything-
No, it's
they're
all
a
right.
hard
I think
choice,
it's good.
but-
I like it.
There's nothing I can afford out here.
Is there anything out there that you would want to try to afford on your next turn that would benefit from you getting that Outer Rim pilot to plunk some more resources?
I'm trying to
in
remember what
here?
else I got. I have such a thin deck right now, which is kind of my one advantage. I'm trying to remember
Oh, this is
what are the
good, though.
resource
Oh
cards.
shit! No, I've got
I
it.
think I will take the
I
Outer Rim
got it.
pilot because it can also be exiled to
crossed.
move the Force to our side.
I still got a.
So I'll do that.
I think I might. still
Hopefully I
got,
don't
got a
regret
good
that.
Shot.
That's the end of our
Got a
turn.
good
I
shot.
think that's
All right,
it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
So-
and shuffle.
Put that in
I'm
play.
gonna play this little
All right,
guy.
and then I'm gonna play this and draw a card, which I have to shuffle
Yep.
for.
Oh,
because
Ooh,
jeez.
and also you can swap in
Goodness.
case you don't draw what you need.
It's true. All right, hang on. All right, let's see. I hate when you have to shuffle because it's a time-sensitive thing and not just because it's the end of your turn. It's
Oh,
like,
we're
all right.
fine.
I'll play Obi-Wan to get us the Force on our
good.
side.
All right, so I'm gonna draw this card for that,
Okay.
and oh yeah, there it is.
You
All
okay?
right.
Sweet.
Okay, so
I'm excited.
okay, so then all right, so that's 2 fight. Here's a trooper that has 3 with
Yep,
with Endor.
yep.
So there, and then I've got Krennic. So that is that's enough to
He'll
take
j-
this Millennium.
Oh,
Oh,
and you draw a card.
No.
Oh, and I draw a card. Yep. Got that
Yes.
there.
Oh.
Here, and
wow.
each of your
Oh, now your
fighter
fighter's
units
plus
gains
1.
another one. Okay, so hold on. Let's do that to show this guy and this guy each have another one. And I'm going to spend these 3, and then this 1.
Okay.
To do 7.
To bounty hunt the Millennium
Oh.
Falcon.
Oh, wow.
Put him over here,
Yep.
and I get to buy the Star
The
Destroyer
Star for
free.
That's great.
All right,
That's a
so
pretty
Love
pretty
that.
powerful
that's a
reward.
pretty sweet move.
Oh, that is. Oh, we got a.
All right, and then
Rhodian
we've got
gunslinger.
these 2 resources, these 2 resources, and then we've got 3 for the ship that I'm guessing. Can we share? These are still my resources, right?
Right, you don't
Right.
share
All right, I
resources.
didn't think so, but
it would just
all
break
right.
the cost curve,
All right, so
unfortunately.
I've got 3 fight I haven't spent. This fight's all spent.
That was a slick play, though.
That was
a
great.
Very good play. I'm very sad.
Okay.
I don't mind her spending 7 attack not on our bases, though.
Honestly, fair.
I mean, right? Like that's the thing is like it doesn't. So he's got 3 fights. So let's.
That's enough to blow this up.
Oh,
Splash 2 there.
Yeah,
if you
let's do
like.
that. Let's take that down and
Got it.
splash over there, and then these are all, and then that's me except for the resources spent. So
Okay.
and you've still got.
That goes to your
so
discard
you-
pile.
hold on,
Discard, thank
so,
you.
What was
So I
this?
still have +1 from Endor. Is giving
Yes.
the trooper +1.
Yep.
And this still yeah.
Ooh, Molly, you got a
Something.
nice board state.
Yeah, this is decent. Oh, and so
Okay.
you get so your fighter units get 1 too.
I don't need fighters.
Okay, all right.
So I could swap one of these
Oh, that's fun.
if I want.
Yeah.
Which, you know
Potential
what?
combo out
I'll
there.
swap this shuttle. It could be better. It is kind of better, as it's a
Slightly better.
slightly better. It's a Jedi Knight. He could do whatever I need him to. With repurchase, I think I will buy this Aurora class freighter.
Okay, nice.
Oh, Vulture.
That's the one I've been looking
spin.
for. That's why I get so confused with the droid ship. I'm always
Yeah.
like, oh, the vultures come straight to my hand, not the other ones.
There he is.
Chewbacca.
I can't make the
Oh.
noise. I can only make a noise that makes other people correct me. I'm gonna buy
I can't
another
do it
design
either.
too. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, here's
look at
our
that.
rebels. Now we
There
have
you go.
Cassie
Okay.
and Andor.
All right. I'll attack your base for
I love
4.
his show.
So I'll take
I
out
love
2
your show.
and 2 on honor on.
Oh, right. I've been rewatching
show.
it recently.
So good.
Yeah.
That show's so good that when we were watching it, I was like, I honestly can't believe how good this is. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm shocked that this thing got through. It's so great.
Diego Luna is such a terrific actor.
Yeah.
too.
I think I will actually bounty hunt
he's
that
just-
vulture droid.
Absolute.
You going after the
Now
rebels?
that's just rude.
Yep.
That's a smart play.
Just
Caleb,
wanted to
it's
get it
because
out
you
there.
said you wanted it.
Yeah.
That's true. It was a smart play. I don't think he needed my help.
All right. And I'll just do 1 more force to
Nice.
help
Bring it.
lock
Just
that
get it
in.
over here.
Right. Yet our base
The
is
force is
survived.
with us, the good and bad guys.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, that makes sense because the force is in all of us.
There you go.
All the time.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
There's one way and then
Well,
it's the other.
I'm excited to see what we do this turn.
Okay, hold
I'm
on.
really
I've got a
excited.
capital
This,
ship.
this could be a thing. This
We're gonna
could-
get Jabba's
this-
sail barge
this
Which gives you
out.
3 resource.
So 3. Unfortunately, I don't have any bounties,
So
but
if you wanted to,
Yeah, what do you
could
think?
buy the gunslinger is a bounty hunter. The moment you buy him, he's in your discard pile, and then you can pull him back with
Well,
the
maybe
sail
I'll do that
barge.
instead.
But you might want to wait to see what else you can do.
Got some-
Because
Yeah.
Cassian's out there, and he's
Because I
5
got it.
attack. And I think you
yeah.
have
I've
enough
also
to get
got
him.
I
another
think-
pocket in
Ooh,
there,
yeah.
so that's
Oh, you have a
nice.
neutral
great.
card, so that we quit.
So
You
even
are
if-
like
even
this
if you
guy's
don't
best
survive.
friend.
Yeah.
We might
It's
be
worked
able
out
to pull
every
that over
time.
to
It has
our
worked
side
out,
For whatever
so-
that does. If that, I don't know if that really does anything for either of us.
Not
but-
at the moment.
Then I got the battle droid. I got to figure out, do I want to exile my only? You know what? I can't
got a
afford it this
robust
turn, so
exile
that's
pile over there,
a
Caleb.
pretty easy choice.
That's a mighty
I
exile
can't buy
pile.
it, so let's just exile it. There we go.
Caleb, I have a question for you.
Indeed.
So I have the Outer Rim pilot out.
Yeah.
I can exile this
Yeah, let's do it.
and then bring the force because
Yeah.
that's getting very dangerously
Yes.
close. So
Yes.
let's go ahead and exile
And I think I'm going to do
that.
the same,
Why,
actually.
does the rebels like the force or something?
I like it to be hovering a little bit more in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Then I also have my Temple Guardian again, so we can add
Where's
where
this
we
let me
need
buy
to.
from?
But
From the Galaxy discard pile, add it to my hand. What's been discarded? Oh, right. Yes, that's an easy one. I need to use this guy for a resource so I can get 4 and buy
the gauntlet.
The gauntlet.
nice.
That's just too
look.
good to pass up. So he was a resource. Then I will exile this guy. I'll just put him back in the stack.
Yeah,
Move
right?
it neutral.
Oh, here.
I mean, I
These
think
are
we
both
did it
great.
correctly. I think they really do go away, but
Yeah.
there's enough going on in my exile pile right now.
I'm gonna purchase Cassian. I think that is a good idea.
From forever ago. I think that was
Oh,
his kid's
really?
name, Kayla.
Oh,
So I have
Yeah.
a total of 9 attack.
4, 6, 8, and I could add for another 9.
Hold off on that for a second.
Okay,
So for
we'll
sure you
hold
got 8 and 9 is 17, and they had 7 out there. So what do we need on that?
7 to get rid of Endor. But
7
we've
to
also
defeat?
got 7
So
ahead.
we need
So
14.
14 to take out
14.
Endor.
So let's pull 3 back because I don't want to sprinkle 3 on,
Okay,
on
I'll hold
Christophsis.
this back. Or do you want to hold anything over here? Is
2,
there-
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did I add that up wrong?
Oh, did we add wrong?
Maybe I was
2, 4,
optimistic in my math. That's been
6,
known to happen.
8, 10.
9 and 8 is 17. Oh, we did
Yeah,
it right.
13. We've got 13 attack power on. And we need 14, is that correct? So
You need
Need
14.
14.
14,
Yeah.
okay.
But you
4,
could take out
9,
both capital
10,
ships
11,
and almost take out
12,
Endor.
13. One of us can hold 2 back.
Okay.
Do you have anything in your discard pile to exile? No?
No.
You could hit that and just exile this guy from your hand without
that. Mm-hmm.
playing him, just to thin your deck a little bit.
Sure.
That way we blow up both their ships, their base, and you get an exile.
I think that sounds great.
So no, you'll do it that
Oh,
way,
here.
and that'll come from your
And
hand.
this will come over here
Yeah.
for me. Oh, yep.
I think that's a good
Gonna be in
plan.
my hand.
All right.
Great. Let's
Cool.
do that.
So then we got Molly's
too?
last base that we need.
All right.
No, the only problem with this is now we have to destroy Frank twice. There's
Yeah.
no possibility of doing that in one turn.
Yeah.
Goodness.
What's interesting is
But
any
we did
base,
get rid of the trooper bonus.
any base that you have now is just going to be a positive benefit. You could
we
continue
can
to,
still blow it up.
You can still blow it up
if it's a
but
pain.
We
That's very interesting.
technically
Yeah.
can still blow it up.
I
Yeah.
feel like.
But now we
so,
got to take
I
out
mean, obviously we
Christophsis
wanna
like all in
go-
a
we
turn.
wanna go
Yeah, oh my
high,
gosh.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like.
I mean, because if it doesn't, they don't need any more of your bases.
Right.
So we just want as good of an ability as we can, right?
I don't think any of these are gonna this.
Probably.
I don't think any of these
Boring.
heal.
I mean, this one's good for us. Like, just, you know.
Do you have a lot of neutrals? Because I do not.
I suppose
so-
I don't really
Yeah. I'm gonna exile, but that's a
should
one
have-
time ability. That's
Yeah,
also
we're thinking
One
we're
more card in the row.
missing.
Yep.
That's
Well, they do need to get.
Yeah, because you
Oh,
bounty
they got
hunted.
three
There
in
should be
mine.
another
That's
card.
right, thank
Okay.
you. Hey, we'll take a Y-Wing. That's
I mean, I have a
good
card that
news.
plays off this. That's the only reason I can think of. I don't know. Otherwise,
I mean, also, you still have the ability to, that's an ability you keep using
yeah,
if you
yeah,
want.
yeah. I think we'll do that. Yeah, Death Star.
That's a
Oh,
fun one.
goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have Krennic in your deck
And I have
too.
Krennic. That's why I was like, I've got Krennic, and
Yeah.
also like
You
I'm
can just always
resource
do that if
heavy.
you want.
You can always
yeah.
super laser stuff.
Yeah. That's fun. Because that's another reason to hold
That's a
back
good
Endor,
one.
theoretically, is if Endor is your fourth planet, then it's like,
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
we don't want to blow up Endor now.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Very
Yeah.
interesting. Interesting.
I do like the thought
Interesting.
process that goes in
Yeah,
there.
because then pulling Christophsis to block to make sure that we lock in this. That's,
Yeah.
well, interesting. Next time.
Yeah, right? This is my first time playing 2v2, and it's like, well, that would have been a smart thing to do.
Next game.
I
Yeah,
think you guys
yeah.
are doing things very well.
Yes.
You're on the receipt, I don't know what it feels like on that side. On this side, we're feeling it.
On this side, it feels like you're winning. So
Yeah. So there is that.
I think that's about to change this turn from the way things look. I mean, the truth is, you could have had us last turn,
All right,
but you
so
blew
I'm
up the Falcon.
I'm gonna get this blockade
That's true.
runner and play
And
right away.
something out there too.
Yeah.
And then let's see. So I've got a capital ship in place. I'm gonna draw a card. All right. And that's about-
Ouch.
okay,
Starter
then
hand.
Let's do
Yep,
this too.
starter
Reveal
hand.
the top card of the galaxy.
That's our one
deck.
advantage is we've been
We've been
doing the
thinning.
exile.
It is not an enemy card. It's neither, so it just goes back. So
Right,
nothing
when it's
happens.
neutral, just stays.
Nothing happens. All right, that's
I'll
fine.
purchase Ayla since she's obviously relevant to a trooper deck.
And she's awesome.
We don't
And
have
she's
any
just
damage
a
on the
cool
base, so
character.
I will gain 4 for the landing craft and
Republic stuff.
All right, let's just do
Scout
4,
Trooper.
take out that
it up.
and
Two for Piet.
whatever was left.
Just
the
Well,
one.
it can go on my base or
Yeah.
can it get absorbed by hot
No, it's
shields?
cool.
Frankie, can you get absorbed here? It's
sure
okay. It sure could.
Sure could. That's all I got.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see.
Did you get this resource too?
I did
Sometimes
not
I forget
grab
that one.
resource, and this also has
Just
2
rolling
fights.
in cash.
This also has
Really?
2 fights, so that's good. Okay, so I've got 2.
Speaking of Andor, we need to
only
get him to
fight
raid
I've
her
got
payroll.
is 5. Got 5 fight,
Okay.
but
That's
that's fine.
something.
Look at
These are-
that.
I'm just gonna go over here. All right, so let's see.
Miss Moneybags
I
over
know,
here. Look
so-
at all those credits.
They don't have any capital ships, but I could destroy I could use this if I wanted, but I don't think that's worth my. There's not a lot for me to buy necessarily.
It's another capital
I mean, there's
ship.
a carrier.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it doesn't
buy
feel
that
very
for
good,
sure.
does it, Molly?
It's so random. It's weird. All right, I'll buy this carrier.
Yeah, hopefully there's a capital ship you can blow up.
Oh my gosh.
Fang
no.
Fighter.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, we already looked
knew
at it.
that,
We
but
knew it
that's
was
still
there.
a good card. What is it? It's when you
It goes to your
purchase it,
hand,
You go
so-
right in your hand. So yeah, let's do that.
The Force is not with us,
I need
unfortunately.
that. The forest is not with us, so that's okay.
I'll keep drawing the card, but
Okay.
But then now I have extra fights, so
Great.
we still have a
Indeed.
bunch of resources to spend. Oh, wait, I spent.
You spent
these.
3 just now, yeah.
I spent 3 over here and then these 5 over
Okay.
here, so I've got 2 left.
I mean, you could buy nothing.
I could buy nothing. I don't think that gunslinger is all that helpful. I mean, he's got some fight, which isn't like bad, but it adds up.
You can buy him and just discard him
Yeah,
as well.
I mean, I'll buy him and just have him here, just because you never know.
Oh, if you want, I think what Frank was referring to is the payoff. It's this alternate rule that it's in the back of the rules that people don't always play with, but you can spend the cost of a neutral unit to just discard it. Just pay
Not
them
add it
off.
to your deck.
Say,
Oh, I see.
Say, I just want them out of the row. I don't want them in my deck, but I want them
Yeah.
out of the row.
If you want.
He's got fight, and I actually kind of
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah,
if
sure.
We're gonna,
Cool.
If we're gonna keep going, so
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay, now I'm getting a little concerned that they're all rebels.
All right, so now we've got.
Do you have to shuffle again?
I'm gonna shuffle
1,
again.
2, 3,
No, no, it's
4,
fine.
5,
It's
6,
fine.
7, 8.
We
8
get our
fights.
Wow.
We could take.
There's not so many
quite.
Empire cards
Do you have
left in
any
the
fight?
deck.
I did all of it already.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
getting
right.
it down to 1 is fine.
Yeah. I'll take Onderon down to 1,
Okay.
Oof, okay.
and then
Indeed.
this goes there. And let's just
So
track
there's-
that. All right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just 1 hit left on it.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
So
But we
close.
survived.
We survived.
So
I'm
tantalizingly
excited about this
close.
turn because I drew straight into my Starfighter. And I've got that. So I have
Yeah, that's
6
good.
money.
This is gonna be a good one.
I already know what I'm getting with the Starfighter.
I mean, like has to, based on
Yeah,
the
right.
last round.
Right. Ooh,
So I'm gonna go
great.
ahead and
That's helpful,
exile-
too.
the Starfighter, so I can purchase Admiral Trench
Excellent.
from the discard pile. He'll cost me 5. Straight to my hand, right? Yeah, the Starfighter is so good. Purchase from the discard pile as if we're in the row, add that card to your hand. Boom. So then I'll play Trench, gain 2 more resource, and draw a card if you had a capital ship and played the start. I did not, so I just get 1.
Okay.
Alrighty. Don't
So
mind.
that's exciting.
We need, our goal is if we can get 18 attack.
18.
I don't know if we're going to get there this turn.
Don't know if we're going to be able to get there, but
we
I
can
do.
repair Its ability will work.
I do have that. So in our multiplayer rules, your base. Does
Yeah.
that count as your? It's
Yeah.
our base.
Exactly.
So let's go ahead.
Can we get you the Force? I see.
I was gonna say because I have an X-wing in my hand, I don't have any way.
I'm afraid I don't
think
either.
to pull right now.
So you do
unfortunately.
collect your 4 resource.
So I'll grab
You
my
could.
4.
That's true. I could take this guy out.
But then he's not attacked.
Yeah, and I
Let's
feel.
see. If there was a Separatist card out there, I could exile it for 2. So let me see if I buy something. If I buy something.
If you buy something and then it gets replaced with Separatist card, that might
The thing is, I
work.
kind of wanted to buy my Tri-Fighter out of my discard pile. But then again, it only works on exile. If there's nothing to exile, it's no good. So maybe, what's Lot's Rozzy do again? When she defeats a target in the galaxy row. Right. I don't think I want to be bounty hunted at this point. So maybe a Hut Fighter. I will spend 3 for the Hut Fighter.
Okay, excellent.
Separatist card? No, that is not helpful.
A little late for that.
Yeah, a
but
little
it's
late
okay.
for that.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a way for us to pull the Force.
Well, you can play the X-Wing down and trigger its
let's get
ability.
that in
Did
there.
you draw your card off of that?
I did. I got
Awesome.
that.
So I see you have 8 attack, and I've got 8 is 16.
16, is
Wait,
that
what did I
enough?
say we needed 18?
18.
18.
Boom! Don't even need to draw.
Yay!
There it is.
Ooh.
All right.
So I think we'll do that.
Shall we commit?
All right.
Yeah, we take out. That's how you get around those repair abilities.
Jeez. All right. We're down to it. We're down to it.
All right, then I got 2 resource
2
left.
resources.
I am not going to
we
spend
do
these
this.
on an outer rim
That
pilot
sounds
at
good.
this point.
That sounds
Caleb,
good
do
to
you
me.
think?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to
Yeah, I think
exile
we
this.
repair.
So we repair 4.
Absolutely, thank you.
Absolutely.
So I go from,
That's gonna
was
be
that
very
11? I'm
important.
down to 7.
All right. A healthy 7.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
huge. That's that much more damage they got to do. Oh, you got some money.
I do have. I have 6 that I can
Ooh.
purchase with. So I'm
I
trying
like
to figure
that
out.
B-wing right now.
So I think the B wing is good, and then I could also grab the Y wing. Exile unit, 2
you know, if
zero.
you're interested in that, it's always good to buy the cheap one first in case like Han
Oh,
Solo or someone shows
see.
up.
Yeah.
Or the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, right.
Never forget. Another X-wing. Never forget.
Yeah, I think the B-wing.
I think the B wing.
so much
think so,
attack
too.
power.
So let's go ahead and do that. I'll spend my
Love
last
it. Oh,
5.
another
There we go.
Hey, another B wing.
So it's like the
love
reverse
it.
of the first part of the game.
Yeah, it's the balance of the Force, Caleb.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Oh goodness.
Now, the Force is real, and that's what's happening.
It's because we're in the neutral space.
All right,
yeah.
so we are going to reveal Naboo.
Naboo!
Which is
Oh, that's
each of
a
your
good one
capital
for them.
ships have 2 extra hit
is
points.
All
gonna
right,
be a
so I'm gonna
problem.
put
Oh my
down.
goodness.
I'm gonna put down a Gazanti so I can discard a
Oh
card
my
to
gosh.
draw a card. I'm gonna discard this, and then I'm gonna shuffle my pile.
That's
So
my
you
first
can
time
start drawing.
experiencing
Right.
this in 2v2. This is going to be painful.
Very good. And then we got
We
this
could use a super laser right
Acclamator,
about now.
and we've got this Aurora class freighter.
Oh
So
my
that's
goodness.
what, 6 extra health from Naboo? Thanks.
Thanks, Naboo.
Thanks,
That's-
Naboo.
Naboo.
Well, that's well done, you guys. That's a slick play. I like
Thank
that.
you, thank you,
All right.
thank you.
All right, so this is me drawing the card that let me draw, and it's a Star Destroyer. So we'll put that in play. All right,
Oh my gosh.
I've got the at that's going to let me add a trooper from the disc. I should have played that first. I don't have one in my hand. I don't have one in my
I
discard
have
pile.
one. You can choose me.
I can choose you. You do
Unfortunately,
it.
it's only 2
You
attack.
do it.
but
Doesn't matter.
It's
oh
in
man,
play.
I thought I didn't think that through.
That's okay.
All right, and then I got this guy. And
suppose-
this little resource over here that's going to
Aw.
be nothing. So
I suppose I
he's just,
could purchase this to get that one instead. Oh, but it'd be. Oh yeah, you have a trooper. Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
got these
think
2
I'm gonna
resources
do
and this one.
that.
I got 3 resources.
So I'm going to purchase this Bark Trooper,
Nice.
Okay.
which will replace, and then I will use the AT-AT to put this one in my hand instead.
Smart,
play
smart,
this.
smart, smart.
It's just slightly stronger.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
2
All right.
resources and 2 attack.
Okay.
Cool.
So for attack, you've
I
got
only have like
you've got 2
3.
attack. You've got 3 attack over there. Plus this 7. Plus
Yeah.
this 6 is 13. So 15 attack. So we've got 15s, which I think we
Oh,
can
yeah.
take out.
Minus
Onderon
4, you got
and the
11.
ship. Yep.
You'd be able to.
11 takes that out.
Yeah, you just need
Splash.
5 here.
So 5 and then 6 more.
Well, it'll
on
absorb
hot.
2.
2, so
4
4
gets
Four
in.
on hot.
already
All
good.
right.
There you go.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. There you
Cranked
are.
up a
Very
little bit,
nice.
just a
It's
little
a
bit.
much closer game
Do you
now.
want to get the Venator? I'm probably never going to draw it either way. It's pretty fun.
You should
though.
get the Venator.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Why not?
Why
when,
not?
when all your ships are +2,
Yeah.
how do you not buy that?
Yeah, I can't buy anything, so I'm not gonna. I'm not buying a pilot at this point. I'm just. I guess.
Oh, so I get to
it's
choose a
free.
new base.
That's not a big
Oh,
deal.
oh, but, the next card I purchase, which would have been the, that would have been the Bark Trooper.
It would have been the Bark Trooper.
We can.
That's
So-
all right.
This is a friendly game.
But you
We
chose
can-
not to because you wanted to get it to your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually, no.
Oh,
That's it. Doesn't you activate that whenever you want? So you could just
I
put the
could do that.
capital ship on top of your deck.
That's
yeah,
true.
there you go.
Yep.
Right.
And then-
It's not the
so-
Not
first
that I
one
want you to have it, but you know,
but it's
that's
not
how
the-
it's played.
It's not the first card you purchase in the
So I
round.
can
It's-
spend 3
It's the
to-
next
It's
one.
when you activate the ability.
I can only spend. I can only do that to
Thank
neutral
you.
cards
Yeah,
to buy back.
absolutely.
I don't have enough to get rid of
Right.
anything else, so that's fine. These are just going to be wasted
Yeah, it's fine.
resources. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But look at that
That's
blockade,
so
baby.
much. Blockade above Naboo.
Look at that blockade
Capital ship in your hand.
above the Death Star
Just a
needs
second.
it.
I
It's
think
very
what I'm gonna
fragile.
do. I'm trying to find it.
I'm
Where is
sad.
it? Mustafar. Okay.
Mustafar,
So
okay.
when you play a neutral card for the first time,
you
each turn,
the
draw
laser
one
go
card.
off. That's
So that can be
that's
you
what I'm
or
telling
me.
you about building a giant death
And,
laser is
It's
how much
expensive.
it
You've got
costs to
the
keep it
capital
up.
ship in
The
your
maintenance.
deck.
Yeah.
The maintenance,
So
the staffing.
Yeah.
That's a lot
this
of
is
stuff.
a really good one. They need one from
Salaries.
each of us still.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep. Because
so the
you
problem is-
have 2 here,
Death Star
2 here.
contractors.
Okay.
I don't have any
Oh.
capital ships in my hand yet. I like to put this one down when
Yeah.
we've got something to
If
put in
they
front
do.
of it.
Yeah,
Now, I
yeah.
am going to
But I don't even know
draw
if they will.
one.
We'll find out.
And there aren't any other ships.
Maybe
so
I
that
should
would be-
wait.
We'll see.
I
wait.
do not have a good hand.
This would let you draw an extra card.
Naboo is a great last
Yeah,
holdout.
it
Let's
is.
see.
I'm excited.
I could
Good luck.
So
capture a card
so
from
much
somebody.
help.
That's something.
Yeah.
Great.
It's because ships like
When you-
water.
yeah,
and
no,
it
I don't
was
want that.
Oh, yeah.
I
Ships,
don't have any
water,
droids in my
that makes
discard pile,
sense.
otherwise I like that one.
I have managed to win a game once with the Arc Trooper doing 2 damage past the
Each of my
capital
droid
ships.
units
Yeah.
gains
It
plus
was pretty
1.
rare.
How many droids do you have? You have
gonna be
quite a
so
few.
Two in my
Two?
hand right now. Yeah, we need to look at how much we got to do to at least take down some of the
Take
ships.
down some
We
of
got
these.
5,
So yeah,
10, 14. We got minimum 14.
14.
That's 2 of their ships. That's like a Star Destroyer and a Gazanti.
Don't forget they all have
That's so
plus
brutal.
2.
Yeah, that's what we're
Okay,
factoring
cool.
in.
Yes, they
Yeah.
sure do.
Yeah, that's 14.
But that, actually, that's clutch because he's about to draw, so we don't want to blow up his ships. He'll just go into his discard pile. But she's
We're
got a
gonna go
ways
over
to
here.
go.
Ah, true.
I do.
So we already have enough to take out her 2 ships without including my base. So why don't we take a chance on drawing some ships and
Yeah,
some
let's
cover?
do that to see if we can kind of try to.
Ooh.
So we'll go to Mustafar.
Okay.
And I have at least 3 draw in my hand, so why don't you play the first neutral and take 2 draw? Because you'll get 1 for the
So I'll get-
Z95 and 1 for my
And one
base.
from here, so I'll draw 2, which
There
is
we go.
Boy.
wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that feels all right. Then I've got Admiral Trench, who draws a card. And you have a neutral, so I'll play a Weequay that draws a
Great.
card.
Man, best friends.
And then I've got Battle Droid, who can exile General Grievous if I want and draw a card.
Yeah, you should exile him. Is he helpful? He's not good.
I kind of, I'm more
Very
about
weak.
what's on the table right now. So yeah, we're gonna exile.
Yeah.
This Battle Droid has single-handedly done more damage to the Separatists command structure. It's like Grievous and Dooku. And
Yeah, because like all I've done
like,
is
where's
take
the
out
other ones? He'll take them
one
out too.
vulture droid.
Right. Yeah, I'm just
Robot
trying to.
gone haywire who just forgets his programming and just starts shooting indiscriminately.
Right. He's like the Legends 3PO that just goes around like murdering people.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so how much fight do we have on what?
1, 2, 3,
No,
4,
your
5,
board
6,
states.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's going to take 9 plus 5, 12 to take down her stuff.
14 to
14.
take down my
Because they're
son.
each 2 higher.
plus
14
2.
for
Yep.
these.
9 and
for
5,
these.
14. Thank you. My math
Yeah,
is way
No,
off
it's
today.
fine. These are 14 for these, and then
Yeah.
these are another 9.
Right. We need to get
No.
we need to get those 2 down.
11.
6,
Yes.
8,
Sorry, Molly, we're targeting
12.
you.
12.
8.
Eight plus,
You-
8 plus 4.
Alright.
2, 5.
if you have just 6,
that could work. There we go.
then
that.
that is 2, 4, 6, 8, and 6 is 14.
14.
That's what we needed.
Yep.
For both
Great.
those.
Boom. So
Correct.
blow those up. Then we got options about what we do with the rest of our attack.
Yep. So we've got 3 plus
I
6
could-
left.
I could do some bounty hunting I could pull the force to our side. I could gain money for what I'm not sure yet.
I mean, I've also got Temple Guardian, so we have a a little bit of versatility here as well.
You've got some great options.
I
to buy
really
I
do.
think another B-wing is a great
I think another B-wing is great.
Do you have any, any shuttles in your discard pile?
I have nothing
You
in
have
my
no discard pile. Okay, because I was going to say the Corrin Mercenary can be great for exile. But I think
the B-wing is pretty
fantastic.
good, and then I would just have one left over, which,
unless you needed another, it's okay.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, once you get the B-wing, see what happens. That's great to have two of those in your deck.
Yeah, we'll do that.
That's great.
Blockade runner.
Oh,
Okay.
I wish we could get there.
Darn.
We need more ships. That's where you guys are really ahead.
Yes.
Leaning on it with that base. Yeah, that base is just
gonna
rubbing
be great.
the salt in the wound.
It was gonna be better.
So
but it's still gonna be great.
I could do more attacks still. I could make this into 2 attacks, so then I'd have 5, and then I could get as high as 6, and you have 3 more is 9.
9, and I could do a
could
plus
get to-
1.
we could get to 10.
We could get to 10. Yeah.
You'd
We
still
just
have one left.
we need 7 to get rid of the Calamiter.
12. Oh, for the
7
Glamour,
just for
7.
this.
Just for that one.
So 12 to get rid of both, but 7
That's the one
just
I'm
for
most
the
concerned
Glamour.
about, because with
Yes.
that on the table, you can put another card on top of his deck.
Draw that
That's
So
dangerous.
This
Yeah.
is 1, 2,
like this up.
Also, when this one gets defeated, we can exile if we want, which is nice.
Well, each player.
Yeah. So I'll send
all of
5
us.
if you want to
Yeah.
send the
And
extra.
send my
Interesting.
3.
All right, so
very
we're
cool.
sending 8. So we're going to blow up the Acclamator, splash 1 onto the other guy.
Okay.
And I still have 1 resource left over from that.
Okay.
But I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use
You're
this,
not gonna use-
this guy to gain a force, actually.
I can
Because
actually.
I could get Aura Sing. Actually, she's not bad.
Well, and if you want to use that for a resource, I can
Yeah.
pull the force towards us because there isn't anything out here
Sure.
that I
Why don't I
need.
do that? Because
Yeah.
she has a built-in force, which can be useful for us.
Great.
Another
I'll pull the
ATR.
force
Okay.
towards us by 1.
So we'll do
You should
that.
absolutely cosplay as Aura Singh.
That'd be great.
It would be really cool.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Get the color that combs into your hair or
Yeah.
whatever, that just washes right out the wax. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
But you don't like my purple?
Yes, yeah.
I love the purple. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well, that's why we
I'm
did
gonna
what we
discard
did.
this Imperial shuttle to draw with that, and I do
Hello
another
there.
damn shuttle. All right. So when Piet's in play, each of the capital ships gains one
Oh my
fight.
goodness.
He's going to
Yeah.
do so much damage to us.
All right, this one's gonna gain 4 resources. Oh, we don't have damage on our base, so I can't repair that, but that's fine. This guy's gonna gain those.
So I do this Arc Trooper, so I will be able to do 2 damage to base. So that's the 2 off of Hoth.
That's these.
Oh, you guys, yeah, probably going to
Just trying
dogpile
to
Hoth this
infiltrate
turn.
there.
Right?
Okay, so
ATRT could repair damage from my base, but there's none.
none damage on the base. So
That's
None
okay.
damage on base.
all right, so we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think we'll give you
8
Jar Jar.
fight. Plus what fight do you have? 8, 12,
Love it.
15, 17. I
Holy
think we
moly.
can take. Oh, so we can definitely take out. We could take out Hoth because that just needs.
You need
I
10
already
here.
did the 2,
Yep.
so we just
Yep.
have the 10.
We just need 10 there, and then we'd have
here.
another 4.
7.
We'd have another 7 to splash
Yeah.
down with Mustafar.
Oh,
Sounds good.
sounds great.
Ouch.
yep.
Now it's down to it,
It's-
baby. Now it's down to it.
Yep.
Ouch.
Yep. That was a great turn, you guys.
Thank you. It worked out.
All right.
The synergy.
What's in your hand?
Yeah,
What's in your hand for this?
synergy.
Well, I have a little bit of buffer.
Oh, I didn't
so
buy
that's-
anything yet. Hang on.
Yeah,
Hold
this
on.
is-
Oh gosh, I got 7
Oh,
buy. I
wow.
don't think I can
We
buy
got
it.
some.
I could buy this, I guess. Oh, I bought the Blockade Runner.
Because
why
one of the
not?
things that's fun
Sure.
about having cards
Definitely
that
wanna buy
discard in your
him.
deck
And then
is,
we'll
oh,
see
actually, you
what
know
comes
what? Why don't we just go there?
Ayo, perfect.
Same ability
That's
on
great.
that.
Yeah. so
Because
that
then
we'll
the
be able
first
to
person,
draw.
the first person will draw 2.
All right, then. Look at that. That's gorgeous.
That will be.
You want to do that?
Let's do that. Well,
I think
this-
we need that card advantage.
And I was going to say, especially because our decks are so thin, that's going to help us draw into what we're really looking for. which is-
Exactly. And I think if I, I was going to say if I do it this time, I have more stuff, except I have no neutral, so it's all you.
Okay.
I was
So
really
we-
thinking this was going to help us more. With it. It never has come in.
It's
it
just-
never
So
really
yeah,
happened.
this-
I'm actually
They
going to be able
only
to.
explode entirely.
Yeah,
Legit
they need to observe this.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and show them the best Z95 ever played.
Oh, good.
All right, all right. So,
let's
you
draw
have
you
a
2
capital
cards.
ship.
No, it's going to draw 1
Gonna
for a
draw
ship
one.
and then 1 for each of our bases.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
So she's drawing
Oh, because
total of 3 cards
I-
because we're both
Oh,
on
you're
the
both the
play a
one-
neutral draw card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very
And then I've
cool.
got
that draw,
some
baby.
defense, and then I think you've got a ship
I
too.
also have a capital ship, so we'll get that out
Alrighty.
there.
We'll have to fire up my laser.
Yeah.
I feel like what we really
I think
need
I
to
can afford
do
to do that. That's great.
is repair. So I think let's repair here.
Yes, I think you're right.
So let's
That's
repair there.
slick.
Ooh, yeah, baby. It's
That's
repairs,
great.
Finally. I was hoping I was like,
Yeah.
if I don't draw him
Right.
after that, I'll be mad.
That would be tragic.
That there.
Yeah, all I've got really is this, but it's still nice.
Yeah, when I've got a good hand, I think we're
We're in a good
in
position,
a good position.
but
We'll see. There's a lot of ships. There's a lot of ships out there.
Is there a little 2 cost out there? Oh no, I don't even have a droid.
No.
I just have my 5. Like, it's good to have 5, but I'm not gonna send that bounty hunting.
No.
That's a good order.
So I've
That's
got-
a good order. All right.
I do have some ability to do some discard on them, which is helpful. So I feel like let's get that B-wing out
And
there.
then Molly will have to choose if she
Molly?
wants to.
What would I like to choose?
You can choose to either discard a card, or this unit is going to get 2 additional fight for a total of 7.
I think I should just discard.
I wish I could do it for you.
I know. I
One of the few times.
know, right?
I like how much attack you have.
guess.
Yeah, go ahead and just throw it all down.
Well,
'cause
they
let's,
might
let's
do
add
this
that
guy's
up.
I think
Oh,
it's
actually,
unlikely that
yeah.
we're going to get the
Yeah.
force back with us.
I'm discarding the scout trooper.
Yeah. But so you have 5,
You can take it
10,
out.
13,
No,
15.
that's all right.
You have 19.
Woohoo!
That's
19
huge.
That's
damage!
helpful.
I currently have 6. So 25?
24.
Yeah,
25?
25, yeah, but
Okay.
look how much just
Yeah.
eats
So,
through their ships.
yes.
5 plus 9, 14 plus 5. So there's 19.
19.
So you can do 6.
Minus the 1, right? Because we
Oh,
got-
so you can
Yep.
do 7 to
You can do
Naboo
7 to Naboo.
and get rid of all these.
I think we have
I think
to.
that's the move.
I don't think there's a point in doing anything else right now. Yep.
Agreed.
Okay, so everybody can exile 1 card from their hand or discard.
That's
pile.
actually Frank gets to choose
I get
if
to
he
choose
wants
whether
to
to do
resolve
that.
that.
Oh,
So
do you
I'm
wanna-
okay
do you
with
wanna
it.
do it?
Sure, why not?
All right. I don't think it matters so much
So
here.
you could actually
Might-
hold that
I don't
in
know
your
if it's gonna help
hand,
them.
Oh,
knowing
right.
that it's going to go,
Ah,
and then
smart.
exile it.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll exile
So
that.
you are
That's
triggering
great.
that? All right.
I'll exile this shuttle from my discard.
Okay.
I think I'm going to actually exile a
It was from my hand,
shuttle.
but
This guy's
wasn't
gone
great.
too,
I could
right?
exile
Yeah.
Jar
Yeah.
Jar,
Gone.
except he's neutral.
Aw.
I think I just get rid of a shuttle from my hand.
I kind of love that you both have been just passing
Passing him.
that
Well,
card back
What's
and
funny is
forth.
if you get like the Dreadnought, he actually has attack power. So
Oh.
like you can play him for damage.
Oh, that's
but-
fun.
How many unique units do you have now? Just Cassian? I think so.
I think just Cassian, yeah.
I still think this is possible.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
All right.
We'll see.
It depends on what capital ships they
We'll
get.
see. I know.
Trying to figure out if I want to buy the Tri-Fighter from my exile pile with the droid control ships ability. It's great for dealing damage to capital ships, but only if there's stuff out there.
Okay.
But I think I will. So I'll spend 3 to buy
I was
that.
gonna say, yeah.
This one's not doing anything.
Okay.
So that's our turn. I think we did all right.
I think we did
Alright.
okay.
Do you want me to repair
Definitely
or
cleared out.
fire off my
Oh.
laser?
Interesting, because
Yeah.
you won't have enough money otherwise. Because that's basically
I
5
won't have enough
damage.
money otherwise. Yeah. So basically, do we want to get
Ooh.
rid of a ship or do we want to?
Let's do a little math first.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll put that over there.
Okay, I'm gonna play Anakin, who has 7 attack.
He's a big boy.
So I'll just take up both of these.
Director Krennic's going to let me draw 2 cards because
Yep.
the Death Star is my base. Here we go. There's
That's scary.
Oh,
So
nice.
there's that, and so then now if I have a capital
just praying
ship
they
in
don't get
play,
any more
I can
capital
draw
ships.
Another card. There's another one. No. All right, and then okay, so that's that. That's all the drawing, and so then we've got he's got 2, but that doesn't really. And then 1 more. That's not going to be enough.
All right. This is such a close
Oh, so
game
this
now.
guy's got
I love it.
one.
Yeah,
Oh,
generates
there
one
we
as well.
go. There we go. Those 4
Okay.
too. Okay, hold on. It's happening.
Oh boy, that's not what I like to
All
hear.
right.
So are you gonna fire up the laser?
I think I am going to fire up the laser.
Okay.
And get rid of that frigate.
That's how it's done.
Darn.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
So
is this
that's-
game?
That hurts.
I'm going to spend.
This might be
so I'll
it.
spend these 4 for that. Then let's repair 4 damage off Naboo with the landing craft. And then, all right. So then we've got this guy's already.
she's so
we've
close.
Got,
Yeah.
Let's see. We've got 3, 5. I
8,
can't do numbers. 8, 9.
and that's it.
Is that
think
Oh
it?
no, that's not it.
Oh, it is a. Both of those are fighters.
Oh,
Both
they're
of those
both
are fighters, and that's
plus
what
2
makes
more.
the difference.
That's 11.
That's what
Did we
makes
do
the difference.
it?
Yeah,
Oh my
you
God.
needed 10. And when you were at
good
9, I was
game,
like,
man.
oh,
Good
we're
game,
gonna make
friends.
it.
Oh, we did it. Amazing. Right down
Well
to the
done.
wire.
That is excellent.
I think we might have had you next turn too.
I think you
Yeah,
did too.
probably.
We had,
I think you did too because
we had
these
some
guys are
draw.
pretty low, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Naboo getting
So
that
going
bonus
first,
really
Yeah,
did it.
that
going
was big.
first was a clutch
Yeah,
choice.
going first really
Wow,
made
that
a
was
difference.
fun. Great
So,
game.
Yeah.
if we want to have
we'll swing back
Molly
around.
and Frank, if you want to, just swing over,
Yeah.
and then we'll just talk
Yeah.
a little bit about the game. before we leave for the afternoon. So
Yeah.
that was
I really liked how
great.
close that
Good
was.
one.
great.
This is a super fun way to play. I am very excited about this because this means that my usual game group is 4, so we can actually bring this to the table
Perfect.
more often.
Yeah.
And that's
Fun.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I was saying before, any combination of those the different factions, because you could play, it's like 3 people could be playing factions from the original game, and 1 person's from the
Yeah.
new one.
Yeah,
and
double Rebels versus double Empire.
Yeah.
If you really want to
that's
get
fun.
to it,
Yeah,
it's
there's-
really fun.
I should have done the math beforehand and be like, there's exactly 30 combinations, whatever, but I didn't. So unfortunately,
So he's going to make
Next
up a
time.
number with absolute certainty.
60% of the time, he's right every time.
There it is.
yeah.
Awesome.
Anyway, there's a lot of combinations. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I know our lovely chat operator, Casey, did put a poll in the chat about what your favorite factions are to play, and it looks like Separatists took it with
Wow.
27%.
Nice.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, by
Yeah.
a little bit.
I think they're all pretty close.
Yeah.
That's what you like to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice
Awesome.
and balanced. Yeah, this is so fun playing in this format. And I mean, yes, the game is designed for a 1v1, but I love that we have this alternate way to play Molly, like with people who have game groups of 4. I mean, this is a game that I already keep in my car because it's such an easy one to teach and learn
Yep.
if you've never played a deck building game before. And now I'm like, should I put Clone Wars in there too?
Plus, like to brag a little bit about the box, it's got such a nice, tight. It's got a good factory. It's also nice. It's a great game to take around places. Like a lot of stuff gets shifty, and but not in this beautiful little factory that we came up with. I love it. So
Yeah.
it's a nice little concise box you can bring with you.
Yeah,
I was
it's
so
very good.
glad we got to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good stuff.
Yeah, awesome.
Awesome.
Well, cool. Well, thanks everybody so much for joining us today and watching us goof around as we play the 2v2 version of the Star Wars The Deck Building Game. Just so you know, the Clone Wars edition is available now. That came out right at the end of August, I believe. So head over to your local game store and pick up a copy if you're interested. And we'll see you back here real soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.